In a quiet village at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a young woman named Akira. She was known for her sharp mind and quick learning. Akira had mastered many skills and she took great pride in her abilities. Yet, despite her accomplishments, she felt a void, a deeper understanding that eluded her. One day, she heard of an old Zen master who lived in the mountains, said to possess profound wisdom. Determined to complete her knowledge, Akira set out on a journey to find the master. After days of traveling, she finally reached the mountain and stood before the master. "Master, I have come to learn the secrets of Zen. I am skilled in many arts, but I seek to understand the deeper truths of life." The master handed her a rough piece of wood and a carving knife. "Before we speak of Zen, I want you to carve a figure from this wood." Akira, confident in her skills, began to carve. She had crafted many figures before and believed this task would be simple, but as she worked, the wood resisted her efforts. It splintered, cracked, and refused to take the shape she intended. Frustrated, she finally tossed the wood aside. "Master, I have failed. I cannot carve this wood. It is too stubborn." The master picked up the wood and examined it. "Akira, the wood did not fail you. You failed because you approached it with a closed mind, filled with your past achievements and expectations. To truly learn, you must approach each task as a beginner, with no preconceived notions, open to whatever the wood may become." Akira realized her mistake, but the lesson was not yet fully understood. The master then said, "Your journey is not complete. Go and find a task you've never done before, something that challenges you. Engage with it fully and let the experience teach you." Determined to understand, Akira left the master's hut and searched for something new. She found a nearby river and decided to build a small bridge across it. She had never attempted such a task, and it seemed impossible at first. She gathered stones, wood, and rope, struggling with each element as she tried to make them work together. As she built, she faced numerous setbacks. The stones were heavy, the wood was unwieldy, and the rope seemed too weak to hold it all. But instead of becoming frustrated, she slowed down, observing how each piece interacted with the others. She listened to the sound of the water, felt the weight of the stones, and adjusted her approach with each new challenge. Days passed, and slowly, a simple but sturdy bridge took shape. Through this process, Akira learned the value of patience, observation, and humility. The task, though difficult, became her teacher, revealing that true understanding comes not from mastery, but from a willingness to engage with the unknown. When Akira returned to the master, she was changed. "Master, I now see that I was too focused on what I already knew, rather than being open to what I did not. The bridge taught me to be patient, to observe, and to approach life with a beginner's mind." The master smiled and handed her the same piece of wood and the carving knife. "Now, with this new understanding, try again." Akira took the wood and knife, and this time, she approached the task with no expectations, no rush to prove herself. She let the wood guide her, feeling each grain and curve. Slowly, a beautiful figure began to emerge, more intricate and expressive than anything she had carved before. As she finished, she looked at the figure with a deep sense of peace and accomplishment. The master nodded approvingly. "You have learned the essence of Zen. The beginner's mind is the key to true wisdom. It allows us to see the world as it truly is, without the veil of our past experiences. Remember that the path to true wisdom lies not in what we already know, but in our willingness to approach each moment with an open mind. Whether we are beginning a new task or revisiting an old one, the beginner's mind allows us to see the world with fresh eyes, free from the weight of past experiences and expectations. Embrace this mindset in your own life, and you'll discover that each day holds the potential for growth, learning, and inner peace."